here. Um, or it's the Pretty Coach rather, and I'm here with the Pretty Coach Oracles. Naeem Shakam, also known as Jude Yasharal. Okay. Alrighty, so I'm getting ready to record for the general energetic messages of the day. I hope that um, the messages resonate with all it's meant to. So I was also led to specifically say my soul tribe. But anyway, here we go. I'm shuffling all the decks that will be used. And we're just wanting Spirit to show us some of the things that could happen on today. What we can expect. Okay? So we invite you in, Spirit, as we do with all readings. I thank you in advance for the messages that will come forth for our highest good and for the highest good of all connected to us. Spirit, give us a message for the energies we can expect today. I'm asking for an overall energy with this card. Let the first card be the main and overall energy that we will be experiencing, Spirit. I hope everyone's weekend has already been beautiful. All right, the first card out is Angelfish, and I'm going to sit it here. I don't know if you guys can see this. Okay, not really. So I'll lay it down. This is the overall energy here. This is like the strongest energy we might be experiencing today. Bottom of the deck is the overall energy as well. It's the ostrich. Grounding is what it's a part of or connected to. Also, hawkweed. That's what that flower deals with, grounding, or that herb rather. It says, you've been out of touch. It's time to get back in tune. Keep your head held high, moving forward. There is, to me, I'm feeling like a message or something that's going to come in, or something that will be happening that could shake some of us, especially some who are earth signs. Could shake us, okay? Wherever earth is in your chart could be affected as well. And it may be something that could have like been embarrassing a bit. Or I don't want to say it's embarrassing. It could have come across as if it was embarrassing. It could be something that, could cause one of us or cause us to, kind of hold our head, be of low esteem, is what I'm trying to say, okay? Spirit from this deck also give us more insight and messages connected to the energies surrounding today, October 25th. For the collective, my soul tribe, for our highest good and for the highest good of everyone attached to us. This will be long because you guys are seeing me, do everything. I used to do it like this when I first started reading, but then I had cut it short because I realized people don't like watching long videos. Some people do and some people don't, and I try to be accommodating. All right, Spirit, what do you want me to ask about this day? All right, Spirit said the emotions. This will be about the emotions mostly surrounding this day. Oh, that's a lot of cards. I don't want to do that. But I'm seeing the frog here, the cosmic egg, and the tiger. The frog, cosmic egg, and tiger. Oh, I kind of feel like since I've mentioned them now, I should just go ahead and give them. So it is what it is. The beaver is the overall energy here at the bottom of the deck after I pull these three messages here in regards to the emotions. So just off the top of my head, which I feel like I'm gonna have to get the meanings from the book possibly, but from off the top of my head, I know that a beaver is very hardworking, loyal, very witty, and I want to say this is a creature to me as well that can live both um, in water and on land. They are preparers, builders. Okay, so I feel like this is connected to some type of abundance. I'm going to have to get the booklet at some point, but I'll go into that later. Okay. Here's the last deck that we'll be pulling from. I'm going to listen to Spirit for what they want me to ask for with this deck. Okay, so they're saying circumstance. So this card will deal with the circumstances. So this circumstance is like the matters that will be dealt with. What is the most important matter at this time, Spirit? What will this be dealing with for us, for the collective? All right. Spirit, give us the circumstance. Here we go. 10th house, the world card immediately flipped out. So there are some completions, in my opinion, that are going to be coming, graduations, leveling up. This also has something to do with the career. I don't know why I'm only showing those who will see the video from my phone. So let me go ahead and show you guys here. The first card out as the overall energy, the most powerful or the strongest energy of today, and the messages is the angelfish card here. Surrounding energies is the ostrich energy, and it's talking about um, the hawkweed as the flower, which deals with grounding, and it also talks about how a lot of us have been out of touch and it's time to get back in tune. Keep your head held high, moving forward. That's that particular message. I'm going to put that over here because we don't have to have it now that it's been presented. Bottom of the deck for the last cards that we just pulled. Oh, wow, so beautiful. Chiron, healing. So that's the surrounding energy of this world card for us. Chiron healing, and it's the number 8. This could be what the abundance is a part of as well. Remember, I said with the beaver card, I got a feeling of it's also dealing with some type of abundance. So I feel like the healing itself, the reparation itself, even the preparation and whatever is, this is all part of the healing and the abundance rather of whatever is going on in these streets. Okay, so that's beautiful. This is my clarifying deck, so this is what I'll use to clarify. But before I move on, is there a way to pause on this one? It's not. I'm going to go ahead and get the booklet for the beaver card. Hold on. Okay, let's get into that really quickly. Here we go. Thank you, Spirit, for letting me get to that quickly. Hard worker, loyal, tireless, family first. So that's definitely, for me, a lot of earth element energy. So this is definitely dealing with the Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo here, okay? Or just the element of earth, right? Which to me ties into that grounding card over there. So let's get into it. It says the beaver personality is a welcomed sight. These good-natured and dependable creatures have infinite love and enthusiasm for family and express it by way of the earth element, providing a home, financial stability. So already, this is making me feel as though, remember the Beaver card, this is talking about the emotions that is attached to this reading. Okay, that's attached to the messages that are going to come from this reading. So overall, what's surrounding the energy surrounding the emotions of this person that will come out because of these three cards, overall, they're thinking about family, they're thinking about stability. Oh my God, okay, they're thinking about their world. Because this also makes me think about the Ten of Pentacles here with the World card. So that's like reputation. That is what they want to, be known for in the world, what they want to, how they want to leave their mark and their legacy. It can deal with family. Okay, so in providing, it says, although a beaver doesn't usually initiate a project, once started, they'll work steadily for weeks, months, or years to see it through. The beaver card appears when the task at hand requires your long-term, steady effort. It can also signify that it's time for some karma yoga. Wow. Selfless service. When in balance, it can indicate the energy of happy and meaningful work. When it is out of balance, it can feel useless and worn out. To bring into balance, physical labor is advised, and of course, selfless service. Let me go ahead and take the time to find these other cards while I can as well. While I'm here, the lion. Here's the tiger. I'm going to put that card here. Let's get another card. We got tiger, we need the frog, and we need the cosmic egg. Bear with me, you guys. Bear with me. I'm already really excited from those first energies. I'm so excited right now. I don't know what to do with myself. All right, we're going to go to get this frog, and then I'm going to move on to the rest of the reading until it's time for us to get back to these energies. Come on, frog. It's coming. Here it is. All right. And I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm just reaching randomly off of my card deck over here and pulling those bookmarks. So moving on, let's hop into the rest of this reading. So with the angelfish, here's the message of this card. Oh, wow. Okay, so there is the element of courage here needed. The flower that's associated with this card is, hold on, let me brighten my light. It says it is the copahue. Oh, wow. It looks like lilies, red lilies. And this came out in a reading just recently that I did. Okay, so we're going to really have to, oh, wow, spirit is, oh, wow. Moving on. Let me just, okay. I'll probably link this video, okay? Anyways, it says tune into your surroundings. There are people around you that can help you and could also use your help. So that definitely makes me, think about that service card, right? So, it's like, if this is in regards to a relationship, right? Karmic relationships and all that kind of stuff. It's like, whether we are aware of it or not, everybody involved in that connection, in a way, brought healing to everyone in the connection, if that makes sense. So whether it was third party situations, be it family, friends, or significant others, there is an element that each and every spirit and or body and or person and soul that was connected to this, there was a certain vibratory, I'm hearing this phrase, vibratory healing that was necessary, that we each brought to the connection. Just saying. I feel the need to say that. So even in the energies that we're facing and experiencing right now today, because this is about today's stuff, what we can expect for today. And I don't want to limit it to today, because today also encompasses yesterday and moving forward. It's everything. Now is everything. Moving on. Don't want to be too like cryptic and shit. All right. These flowers, the reason why the red lilies, they stand out to me because they were on the Four of Wands for in this particular deck in the Afro Tarot. It's connected to the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is an energy that talks about establishment of something. It can be establishment of a familial foundation. It can be establishments of relationships, period, right? So whether it's friendships or significant relationships like marriage and or lifelong or long-term partnerships. So this could be something that this is having to deal with, getting grounded as well with the ostrich energy. This could be about formulating a long lasting connection and relationship. This could be about marriage for some of us. Okay. All right. So I'm just throwing that out there. Moving on to the Wilds Unknown Animal Spirit deck. We got the three cards of the tiger. I'm going to show them to over here. We got the cosmic egg, and then we got the frog. Now this is about the emotions, okay, that a lot of us could experience, could be experiencing, could have already experienced. Okay, so we're going to tap into those right now. Starting with the tiger. Here we go. The lunar force. So it's dealing with the moon. Already that talks about emotions. How beautiful is that? Ease in darkness and the feminine energy. Beautiful. It says, the tiger hunts at night, at one with the silence, fearing nothing. This card reminds us to take in the wild darkness, to allow the lunar forces to soothe and heal our spirits. Sensuality, receptivity, and devotion are all heightened in the midnight hour. And the tiger takes advantage of these boons. So spend some time in silence this evening, drinking in the potent calm. There is nothing to fear in the stillness except the awakening of your own power. It's so beautiful because I just recorded a meditation message, and I don't know how I'm going to share it, but I'm bringing it up because part of that, I kept getting a message about there's nothing to fear. So I just think it's so beautiful. I Oh my God, I feel like this is for the feminine, the divine feminine. I personally know this is resonating with me because I don't know why I'm being led to say this, but my Chinese zodiac symbol is that of the tiger. I don't know who else this may resonate with, whoever it is, drop it in the comments, whatever. And you don't have to be this, okay? I promise you don't. Spirit is leading me there, so that's why I'm saying that. But yeah, this could just be connected to the divine feminine energy, period, which could be male, or this could be for the men, or this could be for the women in the connection. Really, when we talk about 144,000 connections, which is who I feel I read for, that when I'm talking about the collective, to me, that's who I'm reading for. Then whatever's going on with the feminine is going to affect the masculine, and whatever's going on with the masculine will affect the feminine. So they're still connected. Here we go. It says, when in balance, this is passionate, strong, and sensual. Yes. When it's out of balance, it can be overstimulated. To bring into balance, they have Tritaka, which talks about candle gazing. That's beautiful. And I absolutely love candles too. What I am feeling here a great deal is that sensually, whether that like that definitely deals with the five senses, but I also definitely feel like this is talking about sexual energy I think that somebody is being stirred or awakened due to the sexual energies maybe that they experienced with their divine feminines. That I'm going to leave it at that. Let's move on to the cosmic egg here. Wow. So we've got the Five of Wands in reverse as the bookmark for this. I do feel like that's significant. To me, this could be the ending of some form of conflict, some form of struggle or fighting, inner conflict, struggle, and fighting. So let's go ahead. Completion, harmony, the infinite within the finite. Oh, that's so beautiful to me. That's like spirit within the carnal, or spirit encapsulated in the flesh. 5D within the 3D. If that makes sense. If I can even say that. Here we go. It says the cosmic egg is the final card in the journey of the animal spirit deck. And it represents the unfolding of cosmic consciousness. This state emerges after we have tread the path for quite some time. And through self-effort and grace, we experience self-realization. A sense of contentment and oneness spontaneously arises within us, and the veils of our self-limiting beliefs are lifted. When the essence of the cosmic egg has not been activated, we may feel as if we will never get there, or that we travel by ourselves, disconnected from others. Even if our encounter with this card is brief, appearing as a momentary glimmer of or a flash of interconnectedness, its potent energy stays with us. The cosmic egg is a remedy for the fragmentation of modern life. Wow. It's through the power of this card that we are reminded of the cosmic contract written at the beginning. Please hold. Written at the beginning, we hold on to life and life holds on to us. The journey is complete, but it does not end. This is connected to the seventh chakra. So the number 7, I'm feeling, is somehow going to be significant with this. When I said, oh my God, because again, in today's Rising, the meditation messages, I talked about how all of the different lifetimes that we've experienced, the different versions of ourselves that we have been, both in this lifetime and any other one, Spirit was talking, saying that they're going to be coming through in the next few months for us. And we're going to experience that interconnectedness. We're going to experience how all things are connected. We're going to see it. We are going to get it. We are going to know this. And it is going to provide for many of us some type of very, very clear knowing and clear sight and all of that. And I love how they said, even if it's for a moment, like, you cannot miss that. Once you experience it, it seems as though it is unforgettable. I'm also, with this snake, getting an idea of the Kundalini as well. So moving on. That's that with that one. Now let's get this frog energy, shall we? To move on. You guys, I'm so excited. And mind you, this is all in the emotional category of this reading. So I feel what we can say safely is that because of, maybe like I said, the sexual healing, possibly, even just thoughts and remembering the feminine, remembering someone's memory of experiencing the feminine, there's going to be some type of clarity and knowledge that comes through that connection. Or maybe it'll be the feminine who will be experiencing this. Let's go ahead and move on to the frog. The bookmark is also in reverse here with the 5 of Cups in reverse. So this definitely makes me think about an energy of, and mind you, this is another 5. I just thought about that. This is another 5. So we got 2 5s. 5 5 could be significant, or 5 5 5, or just the number 5. With this 5 of Cups being in reverse, excuse me, you guys, I'm so sorry, excuse me. All right, it makes me think that the time of great hurt, great pain, remorse, regret, like, that could be coming to an end as well. The conflict of the emotion, possibly. coming to an end. Let's get into this. Look at this. Oh my God. Frog energy. Listen to what it says. Clearing, cleansing, healing. I would say it could be the clearing and the cleansing of the emotions. Moving on. The frog and the water element are almost inseparable. The frog spends its first months of life entirely within this healing element, and then it emerges to rest on land. See, this is the element of, spirit and the physical realm coming together. But no matter how earthly the frog becomes, its need for cleansing and rejuvenation is regular. These words, rejuvenation specifically, came out in the meditation messages. Ooh, spirit. Frogs tend to become overworked and undernourished. So it's vital that such sensitive creatures practice self-care. This card serves as a reminder that water helps us to cleanse, forgive, and release. Time to dive in, because frogs aren't meant to carry a heavy load. So this is already making me feel like, emotionally speaking, clearing emotional baggage, clearing emotional wounding. This is what this is about for me. This could be within the feminine energy and the masculine, if you ask me. There is a recalibration going on here within that energy of between the masculine and the feminine. Whether it's the masculine or the male energy experiencing their divine feminine being cleansed and brought to the forefront, or if it's that the divine feminine or the female energy here is experiencing this cleansing and the rejuvenation. But the point is that it's happening here. Karma is playing oh my God, it's so beautiful. Like, the connections that have come into play at this time, or the ones that will be coming, they are to bring healing to all parties involved. Just know that without doubt, okay? Know that without a doubt. It's bringing clarity. It's also bringing healing to all parties involved. Moving on. Finally, we have the 10th house, the world. So I'm going to get the booklet for this as well, guys. Give me a moment. Y'all saw me pull all of this right now. So you saw that I also had not did these. I hope y'all aren't upset too much. Okay. Hopefully you guys will dwell. Bear with me. We are here. So the sign of Capricorn is connected here for this, okay, guys? So some of you guys, Capricorn is going to be somewhere in the chart. I also want to go on record by saying the planet that also deals with karma, that is noted to bring karma, okay? And karma is not always negative. I need people to know that. People's karma could also be the dharma, so the good side of things coming back around, reaping and sowing. Moving on. Saturn. That's what I'm trying to get to. Let me hurry get to the point. Saturn, which also is the planet that rules Capricorn. Saturn is in Capricorn right now. I also believe Uranus is in Capricorn. And there's another planet that's in Capricorn right now. Chiron is currently in Aries right now. So wherever the sign of Aries is in your chart, that is what is undergoing healing. Know this. I'm being instructed to say that, so I will. I always have to say what I hear. So, yeah, wherever Aries is in your chart, you can literally be a sun sign Aries, or you don't have to have a sun sign at all there. But know that Aries rules the first house, so that could be the house of your spirit. So that is also what is undergoing healing. If you have Aries nowhere in your chart, understand that that sign rules your first house. So whatever your first house is, you'll still be experiencing healing in that place. All right, so I felt the need to say that. Moving on. Here we go with the 10th house. It says this is an ambitious card. It's about owning the world and being on top of the world. Let me tell you what else came out. The word possessions in the meditation messages came out. Possessions. That's what we're talking about here. The earth elements are all about acquiring things, things that we feel add value to our lives, things that have sentimental value as well. So with this Tiger card, what we are working to build, what we are working to preserve, what we are working to acquire, it's going to have an emotional attachment. For some people, this is people's wives here, husbands. I said for some of you guys, when I was picking up the ostrich and the god doggone angelfish card, I told you guys I felt like this was about marriage for some of you guys. For some of you, you're already married. You're already in a contract that could be getting ready to come back around. Or it could be getting ready to end so that you can move into your next contract. But whatever. Oh, I just accidentally closed it. Okay, here we go. Moving on. It says it is the ultimate card to have for when you need to be confident, which to me is linked with courage, in what you are doing, and to go for what it is that you want and nothing less. God damn it, guys. This is amazing. Somebody has healed in a way because of their connection to the divine feminine, whether you are in separation with this person or whether you are already now coming into connection with this person. I also feel like it's them getting true and to their feelings. The divine feminine for them reflected their most innermost selves in a way that maybe in times past they were not yet ready to embrace. They could have been afraid of that energy, that vulnerability, that darkness to them, their emotions. They could have been closed off from their emotions. They didn't even want to go there. It was so deep and so unclear, and it made them afraid. They feared their feelings. But being in contact with this divine feminine woman, or man for that matter, it brought that out of them. Like it caused them to have to face it, whether they faced it when they were in connection with them or whether they're facing it now in separation, whatever the case may be. Experiencing this tiger energy, they are forever changed. They're forever changed. And now it looks like somebody is thinking about making something very real here, something more concrete. Let's get deeper into this. It says, it also suggests looking at everything as the big picture. The 10th house is ruled by Saturn. Being required to tell the truth or to be honest will have a great bearing on how you advance your goals. So, truth is coming out. That's for sure. Wow. I'm hearing the phrase in spirit and in truth. I feel that what's getting ready to happen, the cycle that's getting ready to either start or that has already begun, is that somebody is getting in touch with the spiritual nature within them through a karmic connection. Whether it was a long-term relationship or just, a couple months, a year, 2, 3, however long. And now they're going to be undergoing a renewal period, a cleansing. I even am hearing they're going back to the beginning, their primordial self, because the frog talked about how in the beginning it started off and I'm going to paraphrase, it started off in the spirit. Whoever this energy is pertaining to, it started off in the spirit. It has always been a spiritual being. It is still a spiritual being, even if it had been clouded because of earthly things. They're going back. They're going back into the water to be repaired, to be cleansed, and to come back up again to be of service. That's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy for me. Tiger for me, I could say fire, Aries, Leo, Sag, but it doesn't have to be. That could be, all of this could be any sign. Let's keep it pushing. Power is associated with this card as well. All right, so let's see what else it says. It says, people will discuss what you're doing, what you have started or about to make. You may be contacted by the media, or you may become recognized, or at least you will see your efforts in some public forum. The matter at hand may have something to do with governments as well, traveling to other lands or encountering foreigners. Or it could just mean that your ambitions are about to gain momentum. This world card is also making me think about the World Wide Web, something possibly going viral for some of us. Not everyone, it doesn't have to be the case. It means you're reaching like this pinnacle of success for you. And if you haven't reached it, this is what's to come. This is what we can expect. And that's the reason why Spirit had me say, this may not just be about today, but what Spirit wants us to know today is that all of this is coming. That this is what's in the now moment. This is what's in the ethers. This is what's in the spirit. Moving on. Oh, I just went directly to this and I'm going to stop. It says truth and honesty will decide this matter. The universe is supporting you now. I'm going to stop there because we can go on and on for days. Let's go ahead and see what the tarot has for us, and then I'm going to end this reading. I'm really being drawn to do it here with the 10th house world card. And I also want to pull a card for or a few, however many come out, for the emotional energy, okay? I think Spirit I'm going to do it for all. So let's start with the angelfish. Spirit, give me a card for the angelfish card, please. What is this in regards to? All right, we got 4. I got the 6 of Pentacles in the upright. For me, that's about service, community. Yeah. So that could be about becoming well known in your community for whatever type of work. And this could also deal with philanthropy. So this is what that card was talking about. That beaver energy, right? The karma yoga, selfless service. This is what that 6 of Pentacles is dealing with. The next card out is the strength. Well, no, that's the bottom. The next card out would have been the 8 of Wands, or 7. Sorry, 7 of Wands. Please forgive me, y'all. 7 of Wands showing up here. Both of these ladies in this deck have on green. I don't know what the significance is for that. The 7 of Wands gives vibes sometimes of feeling defensive or maybe having to fight for something, standing for what you believe in, having to fight for what it is that you believe in. It doesn't have to be, but it's possible. It could also be this element of being guarded, being protective. Slander is also sometimes associated with this, maybe even competition. Naysayers, which could be the reason why courage is going to have to be here in order for this connection to come forth. Moving on, we got the 3 of Swords showing up here also in the upright, so I feel as though there could have been some confusion. There's been confusion, and didn't I say something about third-party situations? I did. Someone could have experienced some heartbreak here, or just not being totally clear. Deception could have been involved. Someone not speaking honestly. Someone not really operating with their heart. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius indicated here. The Pentacles indicate Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, and also Libra for me with the balanced scales here. And the 9 of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sag energy. So I feel like someone could have Venus somewhere in the air sign, maybe Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Also Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, or Aries, Leo, Sag so far. And the last card that came out here, guys, is the Strength card. That's that card if you want courage, if you need it, and it's here. So someone will overcome this heartbreak or this confusion and this conflict of their heart and mind. They're going to overcome that. This could deal particularly with a Leo who's got Virgo in their chart. But again, the other thing that this card means for me is someone trusting their higher self, being led by spirit as opposed to ego. I'm also feeling like the love of a woman. The love of a woman is going to help tame something here, or the love of that feminine, that tiger energy. That's what's helping to bring into maybe submission in a way. Beauty and the Beast energy could be in literal aesthetics with the Libra card showing up, but it also could have something to do more so with someone's inner spirit being beautiful or ugly. Or this person could appear to be ugly on the outside, but they're amazing. They're beautiful. That's that with that. Spirit, please give me some messages about the emotional state here with the tiger, the cosmic egg, and the frog. Guys, I'm going to hurry up. I'm so sorry it's long, but I hope and pray it resonates with you guys who it's meant to, period. Okay, I see something has turned over. The first card out, 2 of Cups. Listen. If ever this is about karma, if ever this is about a divine partnership or a divine union, Spirit, do you have anything else? This is about someone coming into union as well, or this union was healing. Look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. What are the other messages coming out here, Spirit? What are you telling me? What are you telling us? Somebody had a decision to make. Somebody has made their choice. Union will be coming. Union is here. The God of Swords is the King of Swords. Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra here. Gemini specifically standing out with the lovers, but it could also be Aries, Leo, Sag energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So it's looking like we have water here, fire, air. Water, fire, and air are the elements definitely associated with this. That was fast. That came out immediately. This is about a man coming to speak truth, or the masculine energy, which could be a woman as well. Somebody is coming to speak truth. They're going to be clear. Their mind is made up. They have clarity. This person could be a writer, or they could be a public speaker, or if it's not that, this is just a person who has received the clarity that they need. They've received the insight, the instruction, and now they're coming to make things right, to set things in order. They could also be cutting off another connection. Wow, wow, wow. You know, and I'm seeing this snake on the arm bangle of the feminine here, the woman here. And it's making me think about that card that we just saw. Not the 3 of swords. This one, the cosmic egg. Look at this. It's wrapped around. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see this. Let me see if I can hold it up as close as I can here. The snake is wrapped around her arm the same way. Look at this. Woo, it's making me think about that healing, baby. And remember, I said it could be the feminine who could possibly be experiencing a Kundalini awakening. Not that the masculine won't, but I'm just saying it's very possible that this could take place by way of the feminine. I feel like once these two come together and they are with each other sexually, and just in each other's presence. You know, this sensualness is about being able to really physically experience one another. So it could be through sight. It could be through hearing their voice, feeling their touch, and yes, intimacy. This is beautiful. This is beautiful here. Let's go on to the baby spirit. Ugh, the world card. Whew, whatever's coming back around, it is meant to be. Lessons have been learned here, if you ask me. I also feel that tests have been passed. All right, what hit the table first is the God of Cups. This is the King of Cups. Water energy. This is great love. This is a very spiritual connection as well. My battery is getting low. Hold on, you guys. Let me plug up. Let's plug into the source. Baby, listen, that's a word in and of itself with this. I also feel like I really, really feel so strongly that this is what's about to happen with this connection. A lot of you guys are about to come into union with the source, with God in another person. Listen, look at this. The name of this king is the God. The next card that came out, ooh, the Five of Swords. I feel like this person who loves you, they're about to be kind of ruthless. They are fighting to win. This person is playing for keeps. They are being very strategic about how they are moving with you. I got to get Spirit maybe 2 more cards here, please. We've got Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces showing itself, and we have Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius showing itself. This could be anywhere in someone's chart. I am seeing here, we got 3 cards. The Ace of Wands. That's not what hit the table first, though. What hit the table first is the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is that energy of feeling stuck and feeling blocked. So this could have been, okay, and someone could have basically been in their head feeling like, oh, I'm stuck, I can't move forward. But now, I don't feel like they're in that energy anymore. I feel like this is how come, like, I feel like they are getting ready to break themselves free. They have gotten some form of strategy. I also feel like someone could have manipulated them to make them feel bound, but they weren't really bound. That was just in their head. Or they did this to themselves, but now something is happening. I feel like they're going to cut themselves free somehow. The Five of Swords could also indicate competition, which could have in essence made someone feel bound too. Like, oh shit, you know, this feminine got other people, other suitors, other da 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 da. Shit, what can I do now? Or he, whoever this for, they're already entertaining other people. I feel like the blessing of spirit that's going to come into them, how spirit is going to show them and teach them that they need to act is after going after who and what they want. And the way that they're going to do that is first by they have to deal with their emotions. They have to go within. With this Nine of Cups here and the Ace of Wands, it's because of their going within themselves, being honest. Remember, that's that tiger energy, right? Going into that darkness, going into the depths of their emotions, and really figuring out what is it that I truly desire? What is it that I truly need? What makes me feel as though I will be complete, wishes fulfilled here? Once they do that, they're going to get it. And then they're going to quickly come after what they want, maybe even suddenly. One more card, Spirit, to close this out. The Eight of Wands. They will be speaking up. They're going to message this. They're going to talk. These messages could be coming from a distance. So you guys could be at a distance from one another, like literally physically. Or it could just feel like you guys are at a distance with the Eight of Wands here. Let me show you guys here and here. But with the sun in the background, I definitely feel like, and this blue is giving me either water or air energy. Some Scorpio energy is here. All of this was coming out through Mercury and Scorpio as well, guys. This is dope. And remember, the overall healing, and look at this at the bottom of the god doggone deck. The freaking Tower card. And I love the Tower card in this deck. I love it. It's like this is going to happen to me. Oh, it's going to be simultaneous with the collapsing and the falling of this government. This government. Maybe around election period, something could go down, guys. You know, something could go down. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to go too deep into that. Spirit is going to have me doing a current events reading later, so I might tap into that then. But yeah, America, there's for the government as we know it, for the world government as we know it, that shit's crashing and burning. But for the chosen and for the elect, if you ask me, they're going to be going into the kingdom. Wow. This is some powerful ass shit. So maybe in the next few months, like November-ish, From now until November 5th and 6th, some shit's gonna go down. Not saying that stuff hasn't already been going down, okay? It has been, but yeah. And this is to bring healing. More than anything, this is both to the world at large, because we are clarifying the world card. This is about the world at large, and yes, it's about us individually in our little worlds. What's important to you, what matters to you, who is important to you, and who matters to you. All that's going to be coming out. All that shit's getting healed. I love it. And remember, I told y'all it was in Aries. So I'm looking at the bottom of that, and it looks, look. The next three cards that are following, we got after Chiron, right? I saw the air element communications. So communications could take a hit as far as with the government. Like, we're already in Mercury, shit, in Scorpio, and Mercury retrograde at that. So a lot of that's been blocked, or it's off, or it's, calls not coming through, text not making it to the other person. A lot of stuff is happening. It could take a major hit with this tower, don't know. But even more on the more positive side, someone will be communicating. Maybe that they're healed, or maybe that this connection brought the healing, and they want to repair that. The seventh house is the next card that came out. That deals with the partners. Personally, for me, Aries is in my seventh house. Yes. I feel like our spiritual partners are who we're about to be with. Because remember, I told y'all, Aries rules the first house. Your first house deals with not only your physical appearance, but it also deals with your soul, your spirit, the energy within you that makes you who you are this lifetime. So that leads me to believe that the partner that your soul in the highest expression of who you are, in all of your power, in your authority, in your clarity. This is what's coming together. Without further ado, that is the end of the reading, you guys. I hope and pray that something resonated. Thank you. If you'd ever like to order your own personal and private reading, you could do so by checking out theprettycoachoracles.com. Also, look in the description box. All that information will be listed, okay? I love you guys. Peace, love, light, and darkness that brings balance and harmony. This has been The Pretty Coach with The Pretty Coach Oracles here. I'm signing off. Bye, you guys.